Hello everyone, my name is Cheryl and I am here doing my very first video, excuse me, my very first video ever on my You Finna Learn Today channel. So the reason I decided to get on here and do this video is because I decided to watch the show P-Valley on Labor Day. So I started watching that series on Labor Day and I fell in love with it. First of all, I am a Mississippi native. So I was really impressed at how they nailed the accents, the rural life, like what actually goes on that the world never gets to see, but now you get to see it. So I'm really, really pleased with that. But today in this video, I wanted to talk about the top 10 reasons why you must watch P-Valley. It's on Stars. So if you have a Star subscription or you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it on that. If you don't, get with a friend and go watch it because like it is so amazing. But before I get into all of that and what my top 10 is, I want to give you a little bit. My top 10 is, see, I'm from Mississippi. Let's talk a little bit about what the critics are saying about it. They love it, especially on Rotten Tomatoes. I went and checked their scores on Rotten Tomatoes. So far as the critics go, they get 100% for it being a great new show. And the fans, the people give it like 91%. So it's doing amazing across the board. So the critics' consensus on that is that P-Valley is a stunning lyrical piece of neon noir. I love the way they describe that. It's a show based around a club called Pink in Chucalissa, Mississippi. I hope I said that right. Chucalissa, Mississippi. And it's like a backwoods town in the Delta somewhere, all the way from the Delta. But it's okay. That Mississippi accent just carries throughout the whole movie and also throughout all of Mississippi. So I was really proud to see that. So the movie, not the movie, it's not a movie. The series was executive produced by Katori Hall. She is a Memphis native, and she's also a playwright, but I absolutely appreciate how well she dives into the craft of exotic dancing. She shows the poetic side of it, and she also shows the challenging side of it. But here's the thing with P-Valley. Not only do you get to see some amazing lyrical performances in there and some amazing dancing, you get to see the underbelly of their lives too. So not only you get to see the glitz and glam, but you also get to see what they actually go through and what the characters go through. So I'm in love with the show, and here are top 10 reasons why you should be in love with the show too. So no, DJ Never Scared is on the ones and twos at the Pink, or as we say in Mississippi, at the Pink. He is the DJ there. He puts it down. He introduces the dancers. He looks so young, but I guess he's old enough to be in a club. But yeah, he does a really good job. He's really sweet, and I think like he kind of gets overlooked a lot because he's just the DJ in the club. But believe it or not, if you ain't got a DJ that's like rocking the house, if you ain't got a DJ that's putting it down, then ain't nobody coming to your club. So I think he's underrated so far in season 1, but he's amazing. And you know, he gonna help some people get on, I think. I don't know. If you whack though, he ain't gonna play your stuff. But you just gotta watch it to see. I do like him. That's why he's number 10, because he's a little bit underrated on the show, but he is the DJ that just brings it for every dancer that gets on the stage. He put on the music to make them shine. So hats off to him. So he's my number 10. He is played by a young actor by the name of Brandon Gilpin. He is brand new to the scene. I checked his bio. He has one of those bios that says like he's a rapper slash actor slash entertainer slash, you know, all of these things. So I'm just looking forward to him being all that in the very near future. But I think P-Valley is his first real role. So I'm looking forward to seeing more of DJ never scared on the ones and twos and what he's bringing to the table. 9 is a Diamond. He is so sexy. He is handsome. He's quiet. Oh my goodness. He just, like, that's somebody you want to jump his bones. He is the bouncer in the club, and he works security, and he don't take shit from damn niggas. So don't come in there tripping in the pink, because he will put you out. Now, most of y'all may know this sexy guy from Tyler Perry's The Haves and the Have-Nots. Let me check his name. I don't want to mess it up. His name is Tyler Lepley. He is so fine. I would jump his bones any day. But I'm looking to see more from him, because in the first season, he really was really mellow, really low key, really shy, but good looking. But he did his job. Like, he wanted them to do. He ain't no punk. He ain't no punk. And what I mean by that, before someone gets offended, in Mississippi, when we say you ain't no punk, that means that you'll fight. You might be quiet, you might be mild-mannered, but you will tear that ass up, okay? So please don't take it as something offensive. It is not, okay? Number 8. Number 8 is Big L. You will see Big L handling the money in the back office. He is the jack of all trades for the bank. He keeps the owner in line, keeps the owner from losing all of her shit, okay? So he does whatever is necessary to keep the bank afloat. He's doing his bestest to take some of the stress off of the owner. He's also so sexy. You may know him from either Homeland or 21 Bridges, where he starred alongside the late Chadwick Boseman. God rest his soul and be with his family. He will be forever, ever, ever missed, and he will forever be my King T'Challa in my head. Because I live in Wakanda in my head, right? Wakanda forever. Chadwick Boseman forever. God bless his family. He will be missed. So his real name is Morocco Omari, and I hope I pronounced that right. He is my pretend baby daddy in my head. If I had another life, he would be the one. But because I'm like Janae Aiko and I'm currently back up on my bullshit, I'm not doing exclusivity. It's just only in my head, not in real life. But yeah, he keeps it together. He does what's necessary from episode to episode to make sure the pank continues, okay? So I'm looking to see more from him, you know. He's that good, just that good soul feeling character. Like, you just feel safe when Big L is in the room. You feel safe when you know Big L is there. It's like, okay, Big L, that's our solid rock. We need him. We need him to continue to do what he do so we can all feel safe. So I love him. He's my number 8. Now, for number 7, my number 7 is a character named Maine. His name is Maine, and I can't tell you how common that nickname is in Mississippi. Everybody is a Maine. Everybody got a Maine in their family. We know a Maine, or if your name ain't Maine, but we don't know your Maine, we're going to say, what's up, Maine? What's up, Maine? Or what up, Bo? I don't know if they say that anymore, but they used to say that all the time. What up, Bo? What up, Maine? But his name is Maine, like M-A-N-E. Which probably means his real name is Jermaine, and we just call him Maine for short. But that's just me speculating. I don't know if that's the truth. But Maine is on house arrest. He is the neighbor of Mercedes, which is going to come up on our list in a little bit. I think he kind of sweet on her. But he is on my list simply because he tatted, he's fine, and he on house arrest. Like, he's that total bad boy image that you know good and well has a big caution sign all over him, but you still want to go over there and just, you know, give up the goods. You want to give him the panties and a little bit more because he looked that good. Maine is played by Thomas Jones. But I like him because he got another skill set that you know, people often overlook. But that skill set is gonna come in handy later on in the episode. So, you know, I like Maine. He's somebody you need to keep in your back pocket. And this is my saying for if you know anybody who has been to prison and now they're out in the world and they're being productive or hell, even if they ain't being productive, they have skill sets that other people don't have, and you need to keep somebody like that in your back pocket. Okay? So, yeah, Maine, he on the list. He is number 7 because we keep him in our back pocket for when we need him and we need his skill set. Keep that in mind. All right, that's number 7. Now, number 6 is Andre Watkins. He's the lawyer you love to hate on the show. He's sweet. He's sweet enough. He's trying to make Chucalissa a better place. At least he thinks he's trying to make Chucalissa a better place. But his problem is his dick keep getting in the way a lot. Yeah, his dick get in the way. But sometimes we appreciate it. So keep watching them first few episodes. You're going to appreciate it too. I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, Andre, he don't know. He on the fence. He know he does seriously want to help the city of Chucalissa, but he also want to help himself. He got some lust in his heart. Okay, and he want to stay down at the Pink when he shouldn't even be down at the Pink, and he doing stuff he shouldn't do. But I want you to watch it so you can see for yourself what he doing and not doing. He is played by Parker Sawyer, and you probably know him best from his role as Barack Obama on Southside and You. And I did watch that movie, and it took me a minute to reconcile in my head that that was the same person. But it is. He's just trapped. I think Andre represents that character that they went to school, they did all the right stuff that their parents and godparents and everybody wanted them to do. He went to school, he became a lawyer, he got the perfect wife, he got the perfect career, but he's stuck in this place where he is just not happy. And that happens to a lot of us because we go and we be this person for other people, but we don't be ourselves. Now he at a crossroad because he doing all this stuff over here to make Chucalissa better and blah, 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 blah. But he got this dark side. I ain't even call it a dark side. Another side that he needs to explore. So we need him to go ahead and explore that. But I guess I'm going to have to just wait for season 2 because I've watched all of season 1. And you know, you have hope for every character. You like, come on, bro. I know you, hey. But well, oh well. We shall see with Andre Watkins. Okay. That was my number 6. Right smack square in the middle, because that's kind of where this character is too. His name is Lil Murder. Lil Murder. He's an up-and-coming rapper on the show. He is played by J. Alfonso Nicholson, which is another very, very new actor. Didn't find much on his bio either, but I don't care. He's killing the role as Lil Murder. You know, gold teeth slugged up and all. For me, he is Mississippi. He just sounds like Mississippi. He walks like it. He talks like it. So if you ever see guys in the hood, when you see him, if you haven't watched P-Valley and you see him, you're like, yep, very true. He looks like a Dirty South rapper from whatever label in the South. You know, insert rapper label here, put him in there. He fits the mold. But I like him. But the reason he's number 5 on this list and not higher up is because he's trying to get put on. He's trying to get put on in the club. He's trying to prove himself to the world. He's trying to prove himself to himself, you know. So, you know, yeah, there's that. But he is trying to get put on. But hey, I hope he gets put on, because even true to life, if you can get a very popular exotic dancer to dance to your demo, to your new song, to your whatever it is you're promoting, and the crowd goes wild, that could be overnight success for you. You could have a lucrative career on your hands just from that one dance, from that one bright exotic dancer. So yeah, keep watching. His storyline is so interesting. He is evolving and developing. They're all developing and growing because, you know, that's what happens in TV series when they first start. But yeah, I'm trying to see where he's going. Because right now, I don't know where he going. We don't know where he going, but we're going to find out. All right. My number 4 is Miss Haley Cotton. Haley Cotton. You will see her in the first rolling first rolling minutes of episode 1. Like, Haley is the first character you see, and you could tell from that opening scene that she probably got PTSD on like level 10. She traumatized, and it's gonna keep showing up throughout season 1. I wanted to punch her in the face a few times because she just did like dumb girl shit. Just dumb girl shit. But then she'll turn around and try to be helpful. She's like that Sour Patch Kid. Like, first she's sour and then she's sweet. That's her, a whole PTSD Sour Patch Kid. But the reason I kept watching, because she was a hot ass mess that I just love to watch. Because she would like clean it up a little bit, and then no, she just fall back to pieces. Clean up a little bit, fall back to pieces. So I kept rooting for her to just clean it up and roll forward, you know? So she's one to watch though. It gets real interesting with her. Very interesting, very fast. So keep watching her Sour Patch PTSD ass. She gonna pull it together, I think. Number 4, Haley Cotton, and she also goes by Autumn Night. That's her stripper name, Autumn Night. But she just high yelling. She ain't the best stripper, but again, she's so interesting to watch. I still want to punch her in the face in some episodes. My number 3 pick is Keyshawn. Keyshawn, who is played by Shannon Thornton. And I got lazy at this point and stopped looking at bios. But y'all can go look her up if you want to. Shannon Thornton. She plays an exotic dancer named Miss Mississippi. Miss Crooked Letter, M-I, Crooked Letter I, Humpback I. I spelled that so wrong, and I'm from Mississippi. But it's M-I, Crooked Letter I, Crooked Letter I, Humpback I. I'm trying to go too fast. I do know how to spell Mississippi. All right, so anyway, she plays Keyshawn. She's the club's baby mama. That's because she has a little baby that everybody has to watch for her while she gets up to do her performance. And she usually kicks it with a white chick named Gidget. They usually dance in a pair. So yeah, Keyshawn is one to watch. She's so shy, so timid, so meek and humble, very mild, very soft-spoken. But I got a feeling it's a beast in her. No one has struck that match to set it fire yet, but I think it's coming. It's a beast under that little shy, timid, acting chick. But I'm rooting for Keyshawn. I am rooting for her. She might turn out to be the who knows, Trina, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion of the show. It ain't shaping up like that right now. I could be way off the mark, but I think it's a beast in that little chick. That's why she's number 3. Plus, she's beautiful. Oh my goodness, she is absolutely stunning. So I love her sweet little, beautiful, beautiful skin. Pretty. Oh, she's just gorgeous. She's just so gorgeous. So yeah, she's number 3. Now we're up to the top 2. But before we get to the top 2, I have a few honorable mentions that I wanted to mention. The first one is Gidget. She's a little white exotic dancer on the show. And she's so country. Oh my goodness, she's so country. And she's so sweet. She just, just a bowl full of tears. She's so sensitive. Bowl full of tears. But she's also a ride or die. I mean, hey. She's trying to be there for the pank as much as she possibly can. So she's on our honorable mentions list for sure. Who else do I want to give an honorable mention to? The mayor, who's played by Isaiah. Is it Isaiah Thomas? Isaiah Thomas, and God forgive me if I done messed up this man's last name. I think it's Isaiah Thomas. He's real popular. He's been in a lot of stuff. Like, I can't even name all the stuff he's been in. But he plays the mayor. And he is the mayor that you love to hate. Oh my goodness. But he's doing an amazing job. He got that accent down perfect. Oh my goodness. I love to hear him talk on the show. And I like the way he say nigga and motherfucker. I do. So I'm loving him as the mayor of the town. And then we have Patrice. who is my number two's pick mom. She's horrible, but she plays an up-and-coming minister who represents everything that we see in the hood, in the black church. So love me or hate me for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyway. In the hood, we do have ministers, preachers, first ladies, deacons who portray one thing to the public, but their family and their closest friends see the true nature of that person, which makes that person a hypocrite. That's Patrice, full hypocrite to her soul. She is, but she put on so well that she fools a lot of people. And unfortunately, that scenario plays out too much in the black church, and it needs to stop. But that's my rant on that. But she is my honorable mention because guess what? You cannot have a good show without some good antagonists. And the mayor and Patrice are some good antagonists, baby. You need them to push that show forward, and baby, they doing a good job. They on their job. They are on their job. What else? I don't know. I probably missed some people out, but let's get to my number two. My number two. If I had to be an exotic dancer, baby, I'm gonna be Mercedes. I'm gonna be Mercedes. She can dance, she's solid as a rock, and she got like that sixth sense, that intuition, and you see it from episode 1 all the way to the last episode, episode 8. She just got that sixth sense. You can see it all over her. She sensed when something about to happen, and she tried to get on it. You know, she got a little weakness. It's kind of pissing everybody else, but everybody probably got the same weakness. That's her mama Patrice. I will give that little piece of a spoiler. It's her mama Patrice. She get that girl all kind of trouble. All kind of trouble. And the thing is, I love it because that actually happens a lot in the country, in the rural area, where, you know, you have that complex relationship between mother and daughter. You have the mom who's gone and lived her life and did everything when you was a child, and now all of a sudden you grown and she saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit, and she done forgot all that bad stuff that happened when you were a child, or that she allowed to happen. Plays out too much. But Patrice is played by, I gotta tell y'all who Patrice is played by. Not Patrice, Mercedes, my bad. Mercedes is played by Brenda Evans, who used to be a teacher. And she has done all types of travel the world acting, but this is her first like solid series role. So congratulations to her. Now for my number one pick, and if you hadn't guessed already who my number one pick is, if you have not guessed, it is Uncle Cliff. It is Uncle Cliff. Oh my God, it is Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff. Uncle Cliff. Let me tell you about her. She is amazing. I could sit and just, that's somebody that you can kick it across the kitchen table with and talk to, you know, probably smoke a blunt or two with, and you know, sip some couple of margaritas or something. So complex though. Oh my goodness. This character is played by, I can't even say the name, Wiko Anand. I probably have to watch a few things, but he was also in This Is Us and Half Sisters. But on the show he plays Uncle Cliff, which goes by the female pronoun of her, she, running the hell out of the Pank. And his story alone is very complex, but he carries it well. The stress that he's under at the Pank, his own personal life, his love life, his relationship, like all that's just weighing heavy on him, but he's carrying it so very well. So, and I feel like I need to like copy some of the style that he's bringing to the scene, from his hair to what he's wearing to his nails, like, oh, so put together. But what I like the most is no matter what, he have rules that he lives by, and he lives by his rules. And in business, that shows consistency. It shows, you know, steadfastness, a willingness to do what you got to do and to keep it going no matter what you're faced with. And in business, you're faced with like so many things, you know. So anyway, yeah, that's my top 10 and my few honorable mentions. I cannot wait till season 2 of P-Valley comes out. I'm gonna go back and watch season 1 again. I've never put a video up on this channel, but this is my first one. And the reason being is because I love P-Valley. I'm from Mississippi. They did an amazing job of representing, from the backstories to how life is, to the complexities of every single character that they put forth on that screen, to these accents, to these southern accents. I know I'm country. I'm country. I do sound like Mississippi. I truly, truly do. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe, because as you see, I have 0 subscribers. Share it. Talk about it. If you don't agree with my picks, please put in the comments to tell me why you feel like the arrangement should have been different. But just be nice. Just be nice. Well, that is it. Have a beautiful, beautiful night, everyone. And maybe I'll make another video soon. Deuces. So hello everyone, and thank you if you watched my video to the very end. Appreciate you watching. This video is probably a little janky because I'm in my backyard and it's Sunday and I'm enjoying a mimosa, and it took me hella long to edit this video, so I appreciate if you watched it to the very end. As you can see, I'm desperately in need of followers, so please like, subscribe, follow. I have since watched P-Valley twice more, and I plan on probably watching it a third time just to pick up like Easter eggs and things that I probably missed the first time around. The first time I watched it was just like pure reaction. So yeah, and also I found out there's going to be a season 2, so I wanted to drop some nuggets about that too. So please follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I know no one asked me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. So I hope you follow me along for the journey, along with some other stuff I'll be posting. But again, thank you. God bless to the whosoever wills. Have a great day.